Hello everyone, and we're back with Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. So, I'll show you where we left off.
Yes?
I've changed Ramza to Monk, because I did one or two battles, well, 2 or 3 battles outside. I didn't level past level 11 on anyone. I learned Aura Blast, and I wanted to get Life Font, I think, or Critical Recover HP. That's one thing. We have the power gauntlets equipped and the leather plate. Yeah, and everything else is okay. Now we have Alban, who is a knight now. I wanted to level him as a knight, because I wanted to unlock some other jobs. I still want a 1 or 2 levels as a knight, I think. Also, I want aim here. For now. And he's good. Then we have Reeve, who went back to being a Black Mage. He was a Mystic before. I want to level Black Mage. At least 1 level, I think. And let's change for the story battle JP boost to defense. No, to magic boost actually, not defense boost. And everything else is okay, I think. Did we learn? No, didn't learn Blizzara, sorry. Phrygia is for helping, Tiffany isn't used, Arabella is also a monk. But I think, for this one, do we want her as a thief or do we want her as a monk? That is a good question. That is a very good question. I think I will go back to being a thief? Well, do we actually have any... Well, yeah. Let's go back. And I would like to take off that blind knife for now. And give it to her. No ring of aptitude, don't need that. Battle boots could be useful. Oops, nothing here. I want concentration. And I think we'll have fundaments. Caitlyn is a time mage. We can use her because we don't have Algus now, because he went bye-bye. Because he was a prick. And I think it's good. Let me see, Reeve. I want you to have white magic. Maybe we will land that race one time. Delita. Iron sword. Yeah, we'll get you the iron sword this time. You can't have any better armor. Can't have anything better. Yeah, no. It's a weird change, you know, that in the original you could change the classes of the guests. Here you cannot. I don't get why. Exactly. That it is a weird change, if I'm being honest. Well, I'm wondering, didn't want to cheese something, but that doesn't help that much. No, you will go here.
Understood.
You will go here. You will go here. You will go here. And I think we're golden.
Forward.
And I hope I won't have to use the item that much. Yeah, this battle is also a bit bonkers.
They guard this way as well. No route is left for us out of these highlands.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, you're not that far away from Egros, so what did you expect? But the battle that I'm actually kind of fearing is the next one with Wheatgraph. Not this one.
Lower our weapons and raise the white banner.
See, she's talking some sense.
If I'm to die, I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows.
Ah, crap.
I'll not be led away in chains.
Okie doke. You know, we could have just pretended we didn't meet and you would have gone, you know, a different way. But you didn't want that. And like always, we can just blast Miluda.
Where is Wheatgraph? What have you done with Teacher?
But, you know, we'll see how it goes.
Teacher. That Beowulf girl Gragorov took hostage.
Yeah, not exactly.
Teacher is my sister. No more a Beowulf than you.
Elf?
Please.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
she's
guy.
no value as a hostage. Return her, I beg you.
I like that they just pick different British people accents.
Return your sister? As you know,
Boy.
return what you take from us.
Well, she is kinda right here.
Our lives, our
Lives?
dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own. We ask nothing more than that you
I like the
return
way
to
they
us
talk.
what is ours by right.
Only thing that could make it even more likable is if you got Australian voice actors.
You deny
That would
us
be
even
great.
You take and take until there is naught left. And you wonder
Well,
why we take up arms against you. Why
I
we
mean,
struggle, though it cost us our lives.
you kinda can't argue with her.
Save your high-born
Can argue
breath.
with the means
Your words
she
are
takes,
weak, and no amount of howling will see
but
your
not what she
sister
says.
free.
I mean, maybe not all nobles are like that, but
But I am not your enemy.
really?
My turn.
So you're marching with a candlestick or a, I don't know, pie? Because that sure as heck looks like a sword, my dude.
Trust in yourself.
I will do no such thing. Well, let's chuck it all on simple coincidence. And let's see if we win this. I won't move this turn, because yeah, I want the leader acting as bait. Because he can't turn to a crystal.
No
He doesn't have a
substitute for
timer.
experience.
That's why I want them to nuke him. Would be a good idea to have a archer here. Unfortunately, I do not have that.
There you are.
That was a
Efforts have borne fruit.
good throw. Fortunately, those guys have really low HP, you know. She'll cast haste probably. She always does. First turn. No, slow this time. Okay. She mainly buffs her dudes, from what I remember, but not this time. Oh, dang.
It'll be over in a flash.
Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Now, because thanks to the game's camera position, I didn't see that. Let's check the... Oh, the leader's cooked. Royally. And I fortunately do not have the ability to hit anyone with my dude here, but I actually want to go here and wait. From what I remember, this is being targeted, but this is not being targeted. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Yeah, this is being targeted. Ugh. Well, that's a nice beginning. Do we prefer... No, we prefer this. I would honestly prefer something else, but... Let's see if I can chuck it here. Dude, really? Okay, I mean... That's unfortunate that I did not check that well, where my mage is standing. Will he die? Really? That's the first time I see cloak evasion on a spell. Nice. Whoa. That I did not expect, if I'm being honest. Please cloak evasion. Of course not. And the worst one.
This bodes ill.
She's 2 HP left, I think. Let's check. Yeah, 2 HP left. You know what? She's going down. She is going down, unless I miss this. Nope. Down she goes.
Where am I needed?
Let me check something. well, nothing here, nothing that I would want. Rebecca doesn't have anything as well. Same here. Would like the chainmail, not gonna lie, and like the mithril sword. Gonna get the mithril sword. Not gonna get the chainmail though. But I don't think that's a problem for now. What are you gonna do? Slash Ramza, are you? That actually...
Down with you.
Really? Oh yeah, rent helm. He's a monk, he doesn't have that helm. Okay, this is gonna suck.
This way. An opening.
Yeah. I need to actually go and probably... Yeah, I'm gonna need to stand here so she won't be able to get him. I think I need to just simply body block.
I will prevail.
Yeah, just like that. No need to attack, I just needed to body block. This will be a problem depending on what he does, because... Yeah... Why like that? Dude, why like that? Really now? Well... This ain't looking good. Like this, you say. So I can't do anything.
It's time.
Nope. I have a Firaga. I could nuke her. Whoa. I'm gonna nuke it like this. And I won't move.
Press on.
Hell yeah. You know what? Would I be able to? Yes, I will.
I have you now.
Oops, sorry, I wanted him to talk.
Leave this to me.
Did not expect, that kinda got me by surprise. And I pushed enter too much. I'm too focused on what I'm trying to do now. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, let's slash Rebecca. Why not? Cool.
I'm not gonna die.
Well, wasn't that bad.
Where to then?
What do we want to do now? We don't want to hit Rebecca, that's beyond the point. Do we want to give her... No, don't want to do that. Let's try...
So this is
We
the
dealt with her,
Ready for
that's
anything.
good. Now, question is... Okay, who... Miluda. Now that is a problem, that she is moving now. How is her movement range? She would be able to slash me. I just need to stand back, unfortunately. And I'm full MP nearly. Good, potion. That's something I actually wanted you to do. Now, question is, will Miluda attack my Time Mage, or will she attack Ramza?
I mustn't fall. Our struggle is not yet won.
Easy there, lady, easy there. Okay, that's... Really?
This is the end.
Well, that kinda sucks. Wait a moment.
Why this struggle? Does your cause truly demand such bloodshed?
Yeah, does it?
Have we wronged you?
You did,
If we had a
actually.
reason for your suffering, what would you have us do? I wish to understand it. What fuels your hatred?
Actually, you could tell him this.
Vilest are they who knowingly grease the wheel of our oppression. Still, it is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance.
Oh no, that's just not right. You could have told him. Also, if you heard a funny sound, I was switching on the light.
You may not
And
see
desk
the
light.
world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark
She
its
is
boundaries.
right in a sense as well. He can't be sheltered like that. He must know what's going on. Let me check my recording. Yes, it's okay.
It may well be you've done no wrong, but it is your place in the world that drives my hatred on.
Yeah, this is kind of unhinged.
And that name.
Maybe not unhinged, but that's just going, you know, for the sake of it. Not
I will not give
don't
up.
have much sense in that. What she said.
I feel
Good.
stronger.
Should probably end Ramza. Of course. Yeah, thought as much. Now we don't have any items on us, which is bad. The leader has, but he probably won't. Really?
Let me see.
How much will this do? 50. Wait a
Ready,
second.
Abel.
We will slash her. Just to get it down. Yeah. Will this end it? No, it won't. I have one more chance to steal.
I will not run.
Dude, please don't.
Take this.
Thank you. Okay, probably won't steal because she's there and I probably won't be able to. Because I'll be in water when I go adjacent to her. And stealing has a bit of a FE how did you call it? Say it verticality, sorry. So let's see if I can actually do this. Yes, I can. 29, even with concentrate. Really? I don't have much time to do this. I will try one more time.
Leave it to me.
Unless the leader actually kills her, then I won't. No, he won't. Okay, so I have one more try on me.
Run.
And then it's
Just
over.
as my soul burns, with fury my fists roar. Pummel!
That's cool. That was a good one. That was a good one. Also, that was a high roll on that pommel. Okie doke. One last steal chance. Didn't get it. Crap. Well then. I actually don't have any abilities that I could use. So I'll get an item. I cannot. Delita, please finish her. Because Ramza will perish, as well as Reeve. Okay, we got this.
I am a soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run.
Easy there.
Lay down your weapon, Meluda. The battle is lost.
Actually, I just wanted to get it if I could. It's not mandatory, that Mithril Sword. It ain't anything that great.
Sheathe your blade and let us
We-
talk.
We will get it.
Surely we can find some common ground.
It's in shops.
I will speak to my brother, even Duke Larg himself.
And say what?
You must trust me.
Honestly, man, you couldn't save her even if you wanted to. You could talk to them. But what would you say? You know, a bandit? Because they do banditry, thievery, and probably do worse things. And why would they not send them to the gallows?
What then? High-born or no, a lone cub can
Yeah.
set the world aright by his mewling.
She's
You've been
right.
blind to our woes since the day you were born. What hopes have you of easing them?
She is...
If
Well-
you wish to ease aught, It is your
What's the
own
word I'm looking for?
conscience, your shame for having your naivety laid bare. And so you offer us pity for all the
Drastic
good
in
it will
her
do our
reasoning,
cause.
but she is not wrong.
Nay, I will not be taken by your honeyed words. I have heard my share of noble
And I think this is
lies.
kind of an eye-opener for Ramza as well as the leader. The whole
My
Miluda
words are
thing.
not false. I wish to help. I truly do. Mayhap I am powerless, as you say.
Well,
But ere you continue on this bloody path, will you not consider another? Work together with me,
well,
or even use me if you'd rather. I ask only that you try for
dude,
peace.
I mean... Well,
Work together, you say.
that didn't work out.
Do not make me laugh. To utter those words and be deaf to the arrogance in them. You truly are a high-born cup.
I mean, he wanted
It will never change.
good.
For that,
He wanted to do good,
I
but...
pity and despise
And
you.
she is stubborn, but... For what happened to her, you know, that's not something to be surprised of, you know.
Why? Why must it end like this?
Well, you'll know sooner or later during the course of this game.
What am I doing? What have I become?
Well, you'll be much worse, if I'm being honest. I don't know why this is a revelation for you and you actually do worse later on, but... Okie doke. We got a silken rope, so that will be more MP for our wizards. Or should I say our spellcasters. Okay, that's Lenalian Plateau. Now we have Fovoham Windflats and Ziegden Fortress, which I'm also not that too keen on doing. But if we have to, we have to. Chakra is a good one. I actually want Chakra. Revive would also be great if I'm being honest, but I don't know if I wouldn't prioritize Recover HP Critical in the current state of things. Counter Tackle is basically nothing, it doesn't have that much. Geomancer is an interesting one. I would want to also get Monk on Albin. Also, yeah, if I didn't told you or show you before, you can just click on a job silhouette, and if you have the unlocked jobs, it would say what you need for it. Or if you don't have them, or something I don't have. No, I now have everything, so, well, it would be question marks if you won't have that job or unlocked, so... Yeah. We need a bunch of things on Albin. I won't use the JP now, for now. Now about Reeve. Let's get a Blizzara. That's good. Yeah, we need one more level in Black Mage. And a couple of more levels of White Mage. 2 more. And Time Mage. I would like to make him a summoner, I think. But that would be a bit later. Now, Arabella. Didn't do much, to be quite honest. I need move +2 on her, that would be a very good help. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to do, I kinda messed up. I wanted to check the old,
I'll give it a try.
the old trick you had on the PSX version. You could actually... The best steal was a monk, because he had innate martial arts with concentration and steal. That had the biggest percentage of stealing. And that's what we did with Elemdor in Limberry Castle to steal his Genji stuff. We basically had a female thief with a best compatibility, and not thief, sorry, monk with the best compatibility and steal on a secondary job command.
Yes?
That gave the biggest percentages of stealing. We don't want anything here for now. From Time Mage, I actually want Mana Shield. That's important for me. And will be important later on. And I'm wondering if I won't
What is it?
give the silk rope to her. Gives her much more MP and HP. As for Reeve, he has move, gain MP, so, or mana font, so he's kinda covered, you know. I would want to go to the outfitter.
By all means.
Mage measure. I do want that. I think. Let's see what else is here. Okay, I definitely want a ring mail. A couple of those.
Are you hat? Thank you. Are you hat?
I have a lot of money, so I could buy another silken robe.
Are you hat?
It is steep, but we also check the tavern in a moment. No, Lee. And I'll check daughter as well. Yeah, see, we have the mithril. That's why I wasn't that eager to get it correctly. Okay, yeah, we're getting good stuff. We still got a battle axe now with a good amount of power. The most powerful weapon, but axes and flails had that random element to their damage, so that was kind of a thing.
Are you happy, Benny?
Oh, and a chainmail. And that's why they weren't that great of a weapon, you know, because of that random element, but... I think they said that they toned down the randomization on those weapons. Really?
Welcome.
So, okay, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. No, so that would be all. What do we have in the tavern then?
It's just rumor, mind you.
Corpse Brigade destroyed. The Corpse Brigade, the worst band of outlaws to terrorize Galleon in recent memory, has been defeated, thanks to the combined efforts of the 4 great knightly orders, led by the Order of the Northern Sky. The order has announced that some 700 of the brigands have been captured and more than 3,000 killed in the campaign to bring the Corpse Brigade to justice. The brigade's leader, Weegraf Falls, has yet to be captured, but as a representative of the Northern Order has sworn that it is merely a matter of time before Falls is brought to justice. Assassination attempt. While the Corpse Brigade has been vanquished, their leader Weegraf Falls continues to evade justice. And even as the Order of the Northern Sky worked to round up the last of the brigade, surviving brigade members led an attack on the manse of the esteemed House Beowulf at Egros. Their target is said to have been none other than Duke Larg's advisor, Count Daisedark Beowulf. Fortunately, the attempt was thwarted. Thwarting my plans, as the Vegeta would say. Now,
Yes?
let's get cooking. Ring mail, definitely. Mithril. Buckler's Wars. Have that. Want the chainmail. Don't need to do anything here. I need that silken robe. Good. Nothing here. Arabella. Need that ring mail on. Good. Now, Delita. Need that. Where is it? Need that ring mail. So he won't die the first chance he gets. I would give him focus, I think, but I don't know. Could give him equip access and give him that axe. Equip stance, evasive stance isn't worth it. You know, that may not be the worst thing, actually. Actually, he didn't need that. He's a squire, duh. I forgot. He can equip access normally. I messed up. Ugh. But I will give him that axe, I think. That isn't a bad idea. How we're doing with the time. 29. Honestly, I could do this. I very well could. But I have a problem with that mission. I have a slight problem with this mission. Really? Because it's set in a way where you would want to nuke the main target and do nothing else.
But why kidnap the girl? And a Beowulf at that?
Because he's stupid.
We had to take a hostage. There was no other way to escape.
Why did you even do that?
Then why not release her once you were clear of your pursuers?
Because he wants something.
By bringing her here, you've done naught but ensure that House Beowulf and the Northern Sky come hunting us in force.
Of course.
Do not tell me this madness has taken even you.
Liken me not to Gustav. I've more sense than that faithless cur.
I don't know.
Think, Wigraf. We've lost the greater part of our number, and the Order closes upon us from all sides.
And?
She is of Bale's blood. 100 swords, 1,000 could not buy our freedom with such ease.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
So we fly. What then?
Yeah.
Know you some happy haven in which we may alight?
Nope.
If we flee, they win once more, as they have always won.
Sensible man.
We must make for our children a fairer future than the past you and I have known. They must not
See, he actually had principles.
The stones we cast might raise only the smallest of waves, but see how they crash upon the shore.
Yeah.
Waves rich with our
Whatever.
blood, 'tis true.
Then for the sake of the cause, you order us to our death?
Yeah, he knew sacrifices had to be made.
If by our deaths a single drop of noble blood should water the earth, they
And
shall
he
not
actually
be in
wanted
vain.
to sacrifice his blood as well. We can see that later.
The only blood the earth will drink will be our own.
Yeah.
The remainder of our forces should yet be safe in our fastness at Zeepton.
No.
We must rejoin them. Together we have the strength to strike.
Strike what? What do you want to strike,
If
dude?
they are already dead,
Then tough luck, I guess.
Milguda. Slain. Impossible.
How did you get wind of
Dear
that?
sister,
That quick?
you too.
The company which slew her must approach even now.
Oopsie.
Your orders, Commander?
Well now.
We quit this place at once. We shall make for our
Yeah.
fastness at Zeepton. The girl will be left here, Gragaroth.
Nah, he won't do that.
The Northern Sky is upon us. They attack.
Not exactly.
They waste little time.
Of course.
I shall hold them off here. Gragaroth, you will take the others and make for Zeepton.
You know, he would be smart if he would listen to you, but
I'll
no.
run, yes. But I do not mean to die.
Yeah, you know how that's gonna end, do you? Actually, gotta hand it to him. He is a special kind of stupid. What guarantee he has that even if she would be a Beowulf, that they would want to save her? Could very well be that they wouldn't. What then?
I can't wait.
Because you don't have the guarantee.
Onward.
Time to prove myself.
Yeah, I'll actually go like this.
It's time.
I don't think I would try to steal here. This is actually kind of not a very good fight to do it, and I don't think Wigraf had any good equipment on him, if I remember correctly. And then we have 2 monks and a chocobo and a knight, so yeah, not much stealing to do
Your faces
here.
are known to me. But I did not know that you would one day kill my sister. Milguda deserved a better death.
Well,
They did not even send proper knights to kill her.
didn't have one. 3, so they sent us.
She was your sister. I am
Dude,
sorry.
no, dude, don't
I will not flee
don't
before
say
you.
that.
I'll
Please,
avenge
no.
Milguda's death or die trying.
So you basically pled guilty to killing his sister. The dude's actually quite tough. So that was a mistake. Anywhom. Yeah, he's a holy sword guy. The only thing actually remotely useful to steal from him was the bar boot. else we can buy. So that's what I said. That's why I said we don't have to do that.
Trust in yourself.
Now we'll focus because we want pure damage on him. And you'll see why in a moment. Let's wait.
My sister, Tetra. You will set her free.
Dude, you just said you murdered his sister. That ain't happening, you know that.
Your sister? Then you were a Beowulf, yes?
No.
He is not. If it is a Beowulf you seek, address yourself to me. The girl you abducted is his sister.
Yeah.
And neither are connected to me by blood.
You guys are basically special kind of stupid. Not only did you kidnap the Marquis, who could slaughter you if he wanted to himself. You wanted ransom for him. You didn't even do that correctly. Well, not you, but the other guy, Gustav. And now you've basically mistaken who you kidnapped. So
Gregoroth has heard.
of course he had. You dumbasses.
Hold some connection with House Beowulf.
Not much more than a common maid, I would be afraid.
So you draw no distinction between our house and those who deal with us?
Nope.
Should I?
Oh my god, man, you already are stupid.
Well, it matters not.
Of course you
There
should.
was no question as to her release. We make no habit of holding
No,
hostages.
you make no habit of
first,
holding hostages, not them.
We've a score to settle. You will see her free. If you live to see aught at all.
Okay, dude, you put your sword where your mouth is, will ya? Cause I don't believe ya. No, Delita, don't. You went too far, dude. This is what I was afraid of. So, Wheatgraf can actually attack him as he stands. And he'll probably do that.
Lay down your arms, Wheatgraf. What end will more death serve?
Yeah, what?
What end did my sister's death serve?
Touché.
We did not set out to kill her.
Eh.
This quarrel need not be settled by the sword. Let us treat, and persist not in this bloodshed.
Too late for that thing.
You see it not. The reason we hold fast to our steel.
Yeah,
What
he
advantage
doesn't.
Might I hope to enjoy at the treaty table? And who would set a seat for me there?
Exactly.
Even were it in your power, your brothers would never heed
Of course.
any agreement
He
we
would
might
be
reach.
in a losing position basically the moment he would sit to that negotiations. He would not be able to negotiate anything. What cards does he have on that table that would let him negotiate
My
anything?
brothers do not want this fight. Set down your sword, Wheatgraf, and they will
Yeah.
treat with you.
No. They will demand from him. They will not treat
No
from him.
spoony bard could spin a sweeter tale.
Ha! The Spoony Bard reference.
You say your brothers do not want this fight? Tears then. For the world you see is one beyond
Yeah.
my weary sight.
Okay, man, move. Probably won't. Okay, you're even dumber than Delita was. Dang it, that's Northswain Strike. Or from the original Crush Punch. For those of you who don't know, Crush Punch can instantly kill. And that's kind of a problem, as you might imagine. The instantly kill part. Yeah, okay, cloak evasion. Whoa, some frame dropped. I don't know what's with this game, dude. I tried, I really did. Those frames drop regardless of what I do. I need to check if anyone actually did more
I have you.
checking. I did check one more thing, it wasn't it. I still have one more thing to check, and if that's it, I'm gonna be furious. Still have one more. I'm gonna check it on my free time and in the next episode. If it works, I'm gonna have it in the next episode, so we'll see.
No turning.
Now, how much? God dang, 67%. That ain't good. I can actually try the big boy. Slash. Also, wait a second, wasn't there a... Crap. Well, I'll nuke my dude. But I'll nuke Wheatgraf as well. How much? Yeah, he's toast. Click, click, click. My dude lived. Will Weegraf live? No, he won't. Click. Will the leader live? Yeah, cloak evasion, nice. And this is why I wanted to do this fight still in this episode, because this is all you have to... Oh, not. I thought this is... Oh yeah, this is... No,
You would have
still?
me believe my brothers want this war.
Yeah. I thought you need to get him to critical
Come,
only.
child. The hands that guide history's reins are ever black with blood. Think you
Well,
Dystark's
stained,
hand more
but
just?
yeah.
A new justice is born and dies on the lips of each man who would pronounce it.
Well, he is
Do
not
mock
wrong.
my brothers.
He is not wrong.
You fought
Oh,
well, boy.
so he needed to talk. I thought I recalled needing to get him to critical, so why did the game let me get that aim out? That's weird.
Forgive me, Miluda. There is too much left undone for me to lay down my life now.
Yeah, really, why did the game let me do that? That was weird.
Weegraf, wait.
Gustav kidnapped Marquis
Yeah.
Elmdor for ransom. It is true. But 'twas another pulled the strings.
Oh?
One who furnished the knowledge of when and where the Marquis would lodge along his journey from Limburg.
Okay, yeah, that sounds correct.
Shall I tell you the identity of this puppet master?
Oh, I think I know.
It was none other than your lord brother,
Yep.
Dystark. And he acted with Lord Zalbarg's knowledge, to be sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually sure of that too.
Absurd! Why would Dystark do such a thing?
Really? For power?
In the void left by the king's death, the lion
Yeah.
vie for power. Larg the white and Gultana the black.
He is
Each
right.
hopes to learn who may be counted as friend and who as foe. But such things are not so easily read.
Weegraf isn't a stupid person. In contrast to Gustav Gragorov and Miluda,
Far easier to rid yourself of those whose
he really knew what was
uncertain
going on.
and install others to rule in their stead.
And I actually think he could have been reasoned with, if it not for Miluda's death.
I fear Gustav. Fool that
Well.
he was, tired of our rebellion. And was taken in by the silver
That
tongue of Lord
is
Zalbarg
plausible.
Dystark.
Lies! No Beowulf would do a thing so craven as this!
Oh, really now?
Do not take my word for it.
Yeah.
Judge their actions for yourself. Farewell, young Beowulf.
See, that's what I say, he isn't as stupid as you would think he is. He knew he wasn't going to sway Ramza here, but he did make him think.
Coward! You insult my name and flee in the same breath.
Yeah. Basically. Got a high potion. Okay, that's... Well, I've gotten better rewards. But I think that's that.
Teacher! Teacher!
Still salty about that axe that I picked, equip axe, but basically it's useless on the leader to try to pick anything good, because he'll be gone soon and he won't do any good with all those other skills. I wanted to give him focus, but he wouldn't use it correctly, I don't think
She's
so.
not here. Where have they taken her?
I don't know.
Weegraf has lied to us.
No, he has not.
Come, Delita. We must hurry to Ziekten. Teacher is there. I'm certain of it.
I'm also certain of it.
Why? Why is this happening?
Bad luck, bad circumstances, wrong place at the wrong time?
Why, Ramza?
Who knows?
Why, teacher?
I think because. Just because. And
I'm sorry.
funny how that sounds, but it actually is just because. I mean, Dark could also pull the strings around it, specifically since he was only injured and nothing happened to him, but it's funny how they... But no, it doesn't make sense, because they did want to kidnap Alma, but wasn't able to. Well, you know, shit happens. Geomancer's also great because he has attack boost. That's a good one. The geomantic abilities are also nothing to sneeze at, if I'm being honest. Maybe I will make Ramza Geomancer. But I still want to do Monk for a moment.
Alright
Have
then.
things to do.
Need something?
You guys didn't do much, if I'm being honest. So no use in checking after this fight. I don't think we got new stuff. We don't get any more new stuff at this chapter, so yeah. We did everything we could. How we're doing with the time. 46 minutes, I think that's... Whoa, that was scary. That's enough for this episode. We did 2 birds with 1 stone, which is great. So we'll save, and I'll see you in the next episode, which will be Seekton Fortress chapter finale. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć!